Hey everyone, welcome to another $1,000 strap search. I've got my $1,000 in singles here and I'm about to show you what I found. But before I do, let's talk about this week's tip. Now, this week I want to talk about, well, let me show you. Look at this note right here and how it has black ink on it. Can you see that? So many people are going to call this an ink smear. So many people are going to call that an inking error. They're going to want $500 for this because there's a clear ink smear. You can clearly see it's black ink. You can clearly see that it matches over here. And problem is this is not an error. What is that? Well, this is one of the few times that I can show you exactly what that is. It's a teller stamp. Look here. Let me slide this over. And there you are. There you have it. The teller that stamped this strap missed. You can clearly see how the D goes over. There we go. The D missed the strap and got on the note itself. You can see it says DAM. That's probably somebody's initials saying that that's who counted it. They stamped the note, and when they did it, they missed the strap, and part of their stamp got on the note. That's all that is. That's a teller stamp. This is exactly how teller stamps happen. It's one of the first times that I've actually encountered the stamp where you can see it exactly how it missed like that. And I thought that was interesting. I thought that was worth showing you guys. Because, yeah, without that strap being stamped like that, it's very easy to look at that and go, wow, what kind of error is that? That's interesting. So when I look at notes and I see miscellaneous marks like this, I immediately dismiss them as not an error. First and foremost, because they're so small. Generally speaking, you want a large type of ink spot for that to be worth anything at all. Even if this was a genuine ink smear, first of all, you couldn't really prove it, but secondly, how much value is that going to add? But like I said, being able to slide this over and show you exactly how that lines up takes away the mystery. That is certainly not any kind of ink smear. That is simply a counter stamp. All right, so that's what I got for you this week. Let's take a look at what I found. Found a Where's George? I've never seen this stamp. This is cool. I am lost. Please report sightings of this bill to www.where'sgeorge.com. That's cool. I like that stamp. I really think that's very cool. Found another alternator. This has 9 as the alternators. 3979, 3909. This is 4s with the alternator. 47, 49, 42, 48. Birthday note, out of order, 1967. That would be December 6th. And another out of order, the 20th of February, 1989. This is a trinary, 2s, 4s, and 8s. No additional value on trinaries, of course. 5s, 6s, and 7s, 3s, 4s, and 9s. This is quads. Quad 3s, quad 5s, quad 7s, and some stars. 2017 star note, checking to see if they are filled. They are not. 2017 star, 2017. This is pretty cool. 2013 star note. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row, and 6 of a kind on that particular one. So that's kind of cool. I don't know if it's worth anything more because of the condition, but it got my attention. 2000 older notes, 2003A, rough shape, 2003A, rough shape. Try to unfold that one. There we go. 2003, rough shape, 2003A, 2003A. These are all pretty rough. I found them. I pulled them. They're probably going back in circulation. 2003A, 2003. 2003, 2003. This one's bright. This one's crisp. 2003, it's got a little blemish there, but good condition otherwise. This one, 2001, really bright, really good. Don't find a lot of those. 1999, that's also very bright. 1999, that's not so bright. 99, 99, 1995, not a web note. 1985, iNote, not in the greatest of shape, but still a tough one. 1981, too bad about the stain. And the oldest note I found this year is from 1977A, and it's also an iNote, so that's a tough note to find too. All right, so that's my finds this week. What did I pull? I pulled, this is a $40 Wayne County, I don't know if I want to call it a script. I don't know if I want to call it a check. Because it says payable to, and it's flat out says payable to Edward Dexter. But then it says or bearer, which means if you had this, you didn't have to prove that you were Edward Dexter. This was written to Edward Dexter, but clearly it was meant to be spent because it has or bearer. So anyone who had this had $40, and that was out of the county of, it looks like rates and levies. Oh, out of the county rates and levies. And let's see, attested by James Keeley. Here's the clerk, something E.R. Jones. And you can see the signatures here. Now, looking at the signatures, it's neat because you can definitely see the black here and how this has a brownish hue. That's a little bit of the rust in the ink that's actually starting to, well, I should say a little bit of the iron in the ink starting to oxidize. In other words, starting to rust. Seated Liberty right there. And of course, you got some stars. They're upside down, aren't they? Wonder what that means. You've got the train and here going under the bridge. That's how this note is listed. You can see the note is numbered, number 401, and it is dated. Check out that date. Let me see if I can get that in there. This is dated November 29th, and it's either 1839 or 1859. I'm going to go with 1859 just to play it on the safe side. I wonder if we have any other clues as to the actual date. What is this? Oh, it has been marked paid. That's that right there. And you can see the train over here. Anything on the back of the note? Nope, nothing on the back. Just looking to see if there was any other dates. Somebody wrote 100 on it here. But yeah, that's what we have on the back of that one. So yeah, I'm going with 1859, November 29th, 1859, on the $40 Wayne County note, check. No, I can't. Don't know how to call that, whether it's a check or actual currency. With it saying the bearer or the bearer, I guess it would be currency. All right. I checked out my Don Kelly Book of Obsoletes, and here it is, Wayne County, train passes under bridge, and you can see the note right there. And you can see even the example they have is marked out paid. I wonder if we can read that one there. That says October 3rd, 1859. And this one is number 343. That's interesting. 343. This one is a higher number, 401. And this was in November 29th. So all that adds up. This was in October 3rd. And you can see that here are some of the similar. This one has Jones on the bottom, and mine has Jones on the top, if I remember, right? Yep, there it is. So that's interesting. It's just neat to make those kind of comparisons because you don't get to see these too often. And of course, the grade on this one in VG is 75, VF is 150, brand new is 250. I think I had like $39 in this particular one. So that's pretty good for a 40. I paid $39 for a $40 bill from 1859. So yeah, it's a weird denomination. That's what really got my attention on this. And it was definitely priced right, so I was able to pick this one up. So that's what I've got for you guys this week. My $40 Wayne County, Pennsylvania check or note. I wouldn't call it a script because it's definitely issued by, well, it's issued by the county, so that may make it a script. Anyway, that's what I've got for you guys this week. If you learned anything new, go ahead and hit that like button. If you like what you see and you want to see more, please subscribe. I love reading all your comments. You guys know I read them all. I don't respond to all of them anymore because there has been so many more. But I do thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next week.